July 1st, 1916, 7:30 in the morning. The sun is rising over the Somme River in France. For 7 days, British artillery has pounded the German lines. 1.5 million shells. The earth is shaking. The noise is deafening. The British commanders are confident. They believe the German defenses are destroyed. They believe the wire is cut. They believe their troops will simply walk across no man's land and take the trenches. They are wrong. This is the story of the Battle of the Somme, one of the bloodiest battles in human history. A battle that would stain the 20th century in red.
The plan was simple: break the stalemate on the Western Front, relieve the pressure on the French army at Verdun. General Douglas Haig, the British commander, amassed a massive force, men from all over the British Empire. Many were volunteers, the PALS battalions, friends, neighbors, co-workers who signed up together to fight together. But the bombardment failed. Many of the shells were duds. They didn't explode. The German dugouts were deep, reinforced with concrete. The soldiers inside simply waited out the storm. When the whistles blew at 7:30 a.m., thousands of young men climbed out of their trenches. They walked into the sunlight, and the German machine guns opened fire. It wasn't a battle. It was a massacre. By the end of that first day, the British Army had suffered 57,000 casualties. 19,000 were dead. It remains the deadliest day in the history of the British Army. Entire communities back home would soon receive telegrams, one after another. The PALS battalions were wiped out in minutes.
But the battle didn't end on July 1st. It was just the beginning. For the next 4.5 months, the grinding continued. Attacks and counterattacks. Small gains measured in yards, paid for in thousands of lives. The battlefield turned into a moonscape. Shell holes filled with water, mud, and the dead. It rained. The mud became a new enemy. It swallowed men whole. It jammed rifles. It rotted feet. Soldiers lived in this filth. They ate in it. They slept in it. Yet, amidst the horror, there were moments of change. In September, a terrifying new weapon appeared: the tank. Clanking, smoking monsters that could crush barbed wire and cross trenches. They were unreliable and slow, but they signaled the future of warfare. The age of the cavalry charge was over. The age of the machine had arrived.
By November, the weather worsened. Snow began to fall. The battle finally ground to a halt. What was achieved? The Allies had advanced roughly 6 miles. 6 miles. For those 6 miles, over 1 million men were killed or wounded. British and Commonwealth forces lost 420,000. The French lost 200,000. The Germans lost nearly 500,000. The Somme destroyed the idealism of a generation. Before the Somme, war was seen by many as glorious, a noble adventure. After the Somme, there was only the grim reality of industrial slaughter. It taught the Army's hard lessons. Tactics evolved. The coordination between artillery and infantry improved. These bloody lessons would eventually help win the war in 1918, but the cost was unimaginable. Today, the fields of the Somme are quiet. Farmers plow the land. But every year, the iron harvest rises to the surface. Rusted shells, barbed wire, and the bones of the fallen. Monuments like the Thiepval Memorial stand tall, etched with the names of over 72,000 men who have no known grave. The Battle of the Somme is not just history. It is a warning, a testament to courage, and a monument to the tragic waste of life. Lest we forget.